My Brain, My Heart, Sports Talk with Mike. How's your day going? Mine went great because I watched Team Canada on the World Baseball Classic get in a brawl with Mexico, and I loved it. We're Canadian, we love them brawls. It's like hockey on the baseball field. That's what I like. Today's episode, I'm going to be playing a general manager of a National Hockey League team. I'm going to be putting together a team that I believe can win the Stanley Cup through grit, leadership, scoring, playmaking, strong goaltending, a smart coach, and this is what I believe is going to get a Stanley Cup champion to be a repeat. I'm looking at a dynasty here if this was to happen. There's going to be a cap on this. I'm not looking to reach the cap with star players. I'm not trying to save my team money. I'm just trying to put a team together that I believe would have chemistry, and chemistry is what wins games. Tonight I have Bud Light Platinum. Hopefully you guys can sign me to an endorsement deal. I'm also going to be handing out captains and assistants. There's going to be one captain, two assistants. We're going to start it off with the captain, hometown boy, Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, Sidney Crosby of the Pittsburgh Penguins. We all know what he can do. He's the most dynamic hockey player in the game today. He creates space for himself, space for his players. If you just recently seen him take on the 4 Philadelphia Flyers along the boards, he has drive, he has passion. That's what I like about Sidney Crosby. He's on point to break the 1994 shortened season points record. And we all know that Sidney Crosby is going to win the MVP this year as well. So obviously he's my captain. First line center. Left wing, I'm going to get Matt Duchene of the Colorado Avalanche. He's been a left wing before. He's a natural centerman, but he's played left wing. He doesn't like it, but he's going to do so with Sidney Crosby. He worked out with Sidney in the summer. He honed his. He got stronger on his skates there, more balance. His face-offs are perfect. So if Crosby was kicked out, Matt Duchene's going to get in there and he's going to win you a face-off or two. If you watch him this year, his first step is beyond quick. It's probably the fastest in the game. You watch it, and he's just creating a lot of plays, a lot of scoring chances, and he's doing it all. He has the most even strength points in the Western Conference as well. Matt Duchene, he's my left wing choice. Colorado Avalanche, that's what I do. On the right wing, I got Bobby Ryan of the Anaheim Ducks. We all know that he possesses a great stick, can score goals, even if it's not with his stick. We all know the Mikko Koivu incident when he scored with his stick, Mikko Koivu's stick from Minnesota Wild. I like that. I like him. I think he brings an edge to that first line. He's not that huge body, but he's going to go in there for a check, and that's what the first line would need. He's got a tiny bit of grit, tiny bit of hate. He's not Corey Perry-like, but I'll take Bobby Ryan. Second line, we got our first assistant captain, Jonathan Toews of the Chicago Blackhawks. We all know that he has leadership beyond leadership. A young guy that understands the game, he understands his role, and he understands that he's going to be looked upon to create plays for his line mates, to help out his goaltender when in need in the defensive zone. He's going to kill off penalties, and because of Jonathan Toews, I got Patrick Kane on the left wing. Those two with chemistry. You know Patrick Kane. He's got the nice skating skills. He knows how to use the boards to his advantage. He can beat anyone one-on-one. You see his shootout skills. He's patient with the puck. Perfect guy. Those two alone are going to create the defense of the opposing team to get tired because they want to work so hard to stop those two, which in turn they're so tired that other lines end up scoring goals. Now on the right, I got Ryan Callahan of the New York Rangers. He's a nice power forward, and he knows how to get those garbage goals. He has the leadership. He's got he doesn't have a mean streak, but he knows how to lay a hit on. He knows how to spark a team. He's going to be working along the boards, do a nice cycle. That's why I picked Ryan Callahan for that second line. Moving on to the third line, Steve Ott of the Buffalo Sabres. We all know he's a perfect agitator, but he does it in a professional manner, which I can only respect to my greatest ability. He knows how to drop the gloves. He knows how to work along the boards. Throws a nice body check. Knows how to get under people's skins to cause mistakes and draw a lot of penalties. That's why Steve Ott is my centerman for the third line. Milan Lucic of the Boston Bruins is my left wing. We all know that guy's a power forward who parks himself in front of the net. He's going to screen the goaltender. Going to get a lot of tip-in goals. He knows how to fight, and he's the guy that's going to energize the crowd, and then it energizes the team. And that's what we need. We need a Milan Lucic. He's going to be on the left wing, and he's going to be my guy to go. Go get him. Go get him. I'm going to use him in a lot of penalty killing situations, power play situations, just to irritate the other team as well, because he's that agitator that I like. I love Steve Ott's agitating skills. But Milan, you're my captain at agitating. On right wing, I got a Philadelphia Philly. Joking, Philadelphia Flyer. I'm drinking a little bit, so it's okay. Matt Reed of the Philadelphia Flyers. He led rookies in scoring last year, ahead of the Calder Trophy winner, Gabriel Landeskog. Matt Reed led the rookies in goal scoring. And you know, he has a nice one-touch pass. And when he does so, he goes right to the net and he scores. That's how he scores his goals. He works hard from drop the puck to the end of the game. And that's what I like about young guys. And Matt Reed is that young guy to add a little bit of spark to this team. Fourth line, I got John Mitchell of the Colorado Avalanche. He knows how to win faceoffs for you. He knows how to penalty kill. He's perfect for it. He knows how to block shots. He gets in there. He does whatever. He's that guy that does whatever he has to help his team win the game. If you've seen his game against Columbus Blue Jackets earlier this year, his face was messed up. He came back and scored a goal. John Mitchell. He has 8 goals this year in 24 games compared to last year. In 64 games, he had 6 goals. So you know that's guy stepping up. On the left wing, I got Matt Martin of the New York Islanders. If you don't know who he is, Google him. Just Google him. You'll know that he lays out hits. He knows how to knock a guy on his ass. And that's what you need. You need a guy that's just going to, just by a hit, just change the outcome of a game. And that's why I got Matt Martin on my left wing. And on my right wing, from Ottawa Senators, Chris Neil. You know, he is captain of just professional, in-your-face, punches, goal scoring. That's what I like about Chris Neil, is because he does it all. He may not score 20 goals, 30 goals a year, but he's going to help his team win just by getting in there, protecting his teammates, doing what he needs to do to keep the game flowing for the Ottawa Senators. So on my team, he's going to help our team continue playing the way I want to play, with the grit, the leadership, playmaking, and that's why I got Chris Neil on my right wing. We're moving on to defense, and this is actually isn't too bad, so if you want to get one, go ahead at your local liquor store. Alright. First off, we got Chris Letang of the Pittsburgh Penguins. We know that he's going to score you goals. He's going to get a lot of assists. Some say his assists come because of who he plays with Crosby, Malkin, James Neal. But he is usually the first assist on the score sheet. And because of that, he's helping create plays for the forwards to score goals. And then he scores the goals himself. And he also has that mean streak that I like in defense. He's going to take some bad penalties, unfortunately. But sometimes it's worth it because, you know, when you have a defensive partner like that, you can take risks. And Chris Letang has strong defensive capabilities, in my opinion. From what I see, I think he works hard. And that's why Kevin Shattenkirk of the St. Louis Blues appreciates having him as his line mate, as his pairing. And if you watch Kevin Shattenkirk for the St. Louis Blues, his outlet pass is tops in the league. Not number 1, possibly number 1. I can rank him that high, just as because he creates that opportunity. He creates a lot of breakaways for the St. Louis Blues, and he knows how to put the puck on net. But he does so in a fashion that a lot of tip-ins occur because he doesn't do it to score goals. He does it for himself. He does it for his team to score goals. So whether he's the one scoring goals or Ford Park in front. The second pairing starts with Ryan McDonough of the New York Rangers. He's that body that I need Team Canada to have on their team. He's going to put players on their ass from his checks. He's going to block shots consistently. He has no regard for his health because he does whatever he has to do to be the player be the defenseman that every team needs, and that's an all-around two-way defender. And he doesn't get a lot of points as I would expect him to. I think he's coming to his own, and as time goes, we'll see him score more goals. His defensive partner is actually Dougie Hamilton of the Boston Bruins. If you watch him, that guy is young. Boy, is he young. He looks younger than me. And I'm young. He has poise. He never panics when the puck is on his stick. He knows what his role is, and that's why I like Dougie Hamilton on my team. He's going to be the future captain of my team, and I have full faith in him being a captain for the Boston Bruins in the future. He could be a captain on my team. Would it not be for my team being fantastically awesome? I didn't like him when he played for Team Canada in the World Juniors this past year, but he's definitely fits in perfectly with the Boston Bruins. And the third pairing, I got Chris Phillips of the Ottawa Senators. I don't know why I picked another Senator, but Chris Phillips, he's that voice in the locker room that everyone needs. He'll get in there, he'll scrap if he needs to stick up for his players or his teammates. He knows how to really just kind of take it out of the defensive zone. He starts a great rush, and that's why I like Chris Phillips. He's also my assistant captain, my second assistant captain as well. Obviously, you need to have defensemen as your assistant captain because I play defense and I know what it takes. It's a hard job. His partner is Jacob Kindle of the Detroit Red Wings. Man, I gotta stop drinking when I'm doing these episodes. Of the Detroit Red Wings, he's a young defenseman with the skills of Nicklas Lidstrom and Niklas Kronwall put together. So you know that he's learned from two of the best defenders. Niklas Lidstrom, one of the best defensemen of ever, and Niklas Kronwall, he knows how to lay a hit and he has a boom shot. So Kindle is taking that into effect. He's laying out guys left, right, and center. He's putting pucks on net, and he's going to be a great defenseman in the league for years to come. Moving on to goaltending. Corey Crawford of the Chicago Blackhawks. What's up? Now, what I like about Crawford is when he lets in a weak goal, he doesn't let that shake him up, rattle his cages. He comes back with confidence, more confidence. Now I know it's weird to say if a goaltender lets in 3 goals, all you really need, team needs is 3 goals to usually win a game. But I find when a team scores a goal, he gets better. So if a goal is scored upon him, it's because of a lot of skill, a lot of talent on the part of the offensive players. So Corey Crawford gets better as more goals are scored on him. And I don't obviously want a lot of goals scored on my team, but Crawford is going to learn he learns. He's always changing what he needs to so that he doesn't make the same mistake. And he gets a lot of wisdom from Jean-Sebastien Giguère of the Colorado Avalanche. Look at that guy's numbers since he became a backup in Colorado. High save percentage. Goals against average is right around 230, 240. He's doing what he needs to help his team win when the starting goaltender needs a night off. And that's why Jean-Sebastien Giguère is there. He has a leadership voice. If you ever watched him in a game, he takes off his mask. He is sweating profusely. That's because of passion. That's because of love of the game, not because of a disorder, no matter what doctors think. Coach of my team is Patrick Waugh. He's going to create drama. He's going to put fire under my team. That's what Patrick Waugh is going to do. You know what he does? He's that guy that just everyone loves to hate. And he's going to help obviously Corey Crawford in nets. He's going to tell it like it is, and that's what I like about Patrick Waugh as my coach. So there you have it. Sidney Crosby, Matt Duchene, and Bobby Ryan on the first line. Jonathan Taves, Patrick Kane, and Ryan Callahan on the second. Steve Ott, Milan Lucic, and Matt Reed on the third, with John Mitchell, Matt Martin, and Chris Neal on my fourth line. The first defensive pairing is Chris Letang, Kevin Shattenkirk. Second, Ryan McDonough and Dougie Hamilton. Third, last but not least, Chris Phillips and Jacob Kindle. And goaltenders, Corey Crawford backing up is Jean-Sebastien Giguère, with the Knights coach and Patrick Roy, and an incredible, handsome, thoughtful, sweet, intelligent general manager, Mike. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode of My Brain, My Heart, Sports Talk with Mike. Don't forget to follow me at Twitter at SportsWithMike. And you can always email me questions, sportstalkwithmike@hotmail.com. I hope you enjoy your night. I don't understand why you do that yet. I don't know where it came from. This is my fourth one so far. And I did well, I think. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Night.